What is up, legends? We are back, and special request on this, and it's the Zora Eye event. So from this point right now, if you can actually see this event, because not everybody's going to see this event right away, because the servers are time based, and depending on where you're at in your progression, when your stages, and how new your server is, and when you started, is when you're actually going to see the event. So I may have events before you guys. Well, majority of the time I'm going to have it before you because I started when the game pretty much launched that the day of, and my progression is steady, so probably going to have events before a lot of people, because I see a lot of confusion with that. How come my I don't have this event and they're playing? It's basically because the server is where whenever you started, basically your server time has to catch up to the point of where I'm at, which in most cases you may never do it unless you actually come to this server. Now I'm on server 31, and obviously you're probably going to have to open stuff up and get to your progression to get that. So that's why there will be some discrepancy between what I have and what other people have right now. So there's that. Now, eventually when you do get this event up, the cool thing is that you will be able to at least get one of Gojo, basically. And I'm going to explain how and what you need to do to actually do that, which essentially is just play everything in a cumulative fashion. Now you're gonna get a trial of Gojo right here when you come over right here and you click claims. You pretty much get to use them. As you can see, you can use the trial hero for free during the trial event. The trial heroes only exist in your possession temporary will expire. You need to have at least 5 heroes of 5-star or better. And for average score 50 plus, trial heroes will automatically be adopted to suit your best 5 heroes. So it's gonna he's basically on my team. See right here. It is right there. You see try right there is according to the try. I mean, according to the power level of my best characters right now, and it's kind of like in between. So I just basically get
there's no curse more twisted than love.
lit, and you get to mess around with it as you know just to see the skills. So first skill, void hollow purple. See, that's just awesome. Attacks all enemies, dealing 109 magical damage to all targets. 50% chance to try a layer of Azor right there. You go down, you can pretty much see what all that really is. You know, non-stackable, all that good stuff. Azor deals true damage to the carrier on 5%, then removes a stack of Azor from the target if it already has it on it. These effects last for 4 turns and do not work on bosses, which sucks. Also gets to heal. I actually saw Gojo doing that, which I was like, bro, why you get the heal too out of all this damage? Like, you think you would just not be that busted, but whatever. Normal attacks on deal damage 3 random targets. There is an additional 30% chance to do the Azor. Then 6-eye technique, which is kind of like the typical type of stuff, and then you get reverse alchemist right there as well. And then void suppression. The start of the battle applies 1 layer of Hermie 4 turns to all enemies and go down. It's damage, pretty much a damage break, basically, which is just kind of like amazing. I don't think I can really do anything with this stuff. So yeah, it's adjusting itself. Oh, I can actually put one on here. That's actually cool that they allow you to do that. I'm gonna do this because you know you're gonna be killing stuff. Yeah, do that. You just revive. So cool, right? So again, the stronger your units are, it's averaging between my Carmilla, because my Carmilla is higher because I use her for the solo content in the game, and pretty much is averaging that between my 272 and my 240 to come up with that level range. All right, so let's talk about getting the character. So you can do a few things. One, you can do the spend way, and probably the quickest way to do that spending, and the cheapest way is to get the $10 pack. Granted, I only got the $1 pack right here because I literally just wanted to get VIP 1 this entire time, so I spent $1 and got the VIP 1. But I didn't spend on any of the other ones. The reason why I say $10 is because you end up getting this bag. And this bag does multiple things. It allows you to get the summons, and you can just basically get the damn character itself. Now you need 10 pieces of the shards to get one of Gojo, which is actually not a lot, which is why you can get one for free basically in the event, because you only need to do it 10 times. I'm going to show you how to get that basically after this. So you have all of this that you can do. You can just straight spend all this, but you don't have to if you just want to just really get the character for just having it there. And then we do get eventually parts that you can do to limit break the characters. It's not as much as the other characters. They don't give you a lot of those at this level. So you do your best to actually just get the character, and then whatever pieces that you can get into summons, and work it out from there. If you're just free to play and stuff like that, you don't have to actually spend to get this $1 one. I just did that because I wanted VIP, basically. Then you have Star Gift, which is another way to actually do that. They have a battle pass right here, which essentially allow you to just build up the character as you play most of the event, and build the character, so on and so forth. And yeah, you just go through, and as you continuously build the character, you get all this stuff. It's literally designed basically to make you max the character if you see fit. All right, first thing right up here, you have the greeting gift right here, which you just pretty much have to be online for and do whatever it wants you to do. You see, I made a top up one time, so I got to get this, the $1 one right there. So that was the 10 currency right there, plus the currency that you're gonna need. Super important. Right here, this is what's going to get you the free Gojo. And then you have the bag that has the opportunity to give you a free one, just straight up, which does happen. I've seen it happen at least once a day on the server. So it says so and so opened up a bag, and Satoria, whatever her name is, pops out, and I'm like, bruh, like you're literally looking at it like depressed. Every day you get a free 10 summon plus all of this right there, so make sure you show up for that. And we already talked about this stuff as well. You also have the Star Pass though, right here, if you want to spend on that, which also will allow you to get summons and help you build up. You see, I've not done that. I'm probably not going to do that. I don't see a point in that unless the character is so OP well, it is, but I'm just probably not going to do that. You also have the opportunity to get the Eyes of Apocalypse right here, which is also pretty useful. And then you see pretty much you get 63 summons, you get 10 shards, which means you just straight get Gojo for $20 right there. If you wanted to spend $20, you just get them basically right there, along with all of these parts right here. So if you feel the need at the end of the day and say, you know what, I'm out of time and I'm not gonna make it, you drop the 20 on this. This is the best bargain to actually get the character. If you want to actually spend to just get it and be done with it and stuff like that. And he also has an outfit, which I think the character looks better without the outfit, if we're being honest. You get a faction summon, you get growth hex fruit, which is part of the obviously that's the fruit from One Piece and stuff like that. I don't even think I have that open right now to even use that, but you get one free, basically a red one, and then you get currency. And plus the outfit itself gives stats, but I kind of just really don't care for that. So first thing over, you have limitless fight. Now this is a hard battle thing to do once you get to this point. Like, this is higher and stronger than what I have right now. I'm just not going to be able to get through this right now. However, you do want to go as far as you can go because you need to get this, like I was telling you guys right now. This is what's going to get you the parts that you need to basically get the character for free if you don't want to actually spend anything. So you need to do everything that you could possibly do to actually do that. You have the Star Summon, which ultimately, as you get free stuff, you can get him randomly. I've seen that too. Somebody just come in here and just bam, he's right there on the bottom to the left. It's gonna load. Okay, I'm about to say, don't give me a heart attack and just throw him out there. And as you can see, if you get, you need to do 100 of them, and then you'll end up pretty much, just guaranteeing it at the end of the day. And this is nice. This is gear shards, which is very good. I don't think I have that open too, but you get all these other parts in here that you can actually do stuff, including UR shards and all that type of stuff. So always worth coming in to do that. Reverse tutorial. This is the idol right here. You want to put the best possible thing out here, whether if you have treasures, then put the treasures out there. if your best possible characters, make sure that you go into here and you just hit quick add. It will put the best possible score that you can get. See, we get 90.5 right there. So, total gains and stuff right there. So these are all the characters, and I could just claim this. Bam, right there. Make sure you don't let that linger too far. You have Summit Battle, which is pretty much like fake PvP for the most part. You can actually come in, and if you have and got lucky enough to fight long enough, you can actually get Gojo basically out there, right there. It's gonna just pick random characters that may not necessarily happen, but you do want to just go in here and actually do this. You see, I got Sukuna there too, so we just gonna go and you gonna let that fight happen. Let's do it to it. Mashing right now. This poor person, they gotta deal with Sukuna and Gojo on the same team, and Dio and Vegeta. That's a hell of messed up. Damn, my Sukuna got wrecked though. Oh, Sukuna's dead. Yeah, this is gonna come down to it. Oh no, it's over. We caught the stun and we got the heal over time now. Caught the final flash to end it. That sucked. We will bring in you. Lineup adjustment. Quick. There we go. Do I want to do that? Yeah, because Sanji didn't even get a chance to do anything. If we're being real. And I want to do that. I want to make them deal with Dio and him, and then her rather counterattack. And the cool thing about this is that you are gaining points doing this as well. Oh, this is an interesting team. This might be problematic. You're just not gonna counterattack. Bro, Vegeta be put. Vegeta actually clapped. Just that. That is why I'm straight building that character. 100%. All right. Yeah, science here. 100%. Now, as you guys can see, we get more of these points. We get the summons right here. We can get 3 summons. We already got the daily for the victories right now. We got the purchase, right? No, I didn't do the purchase yet, but you can purchase more tickets and go in there. And then you have rankings for whenever you get the rankings up right there. So like I'm just pushing forward right now and trying to get where I can get. Right now, you see the estimated rewards right now is at 20K, and then currency and everything else. I'm just gonna keep going until like I just start getting smacked and stuff like that, which will eventually happen. Because I'll start running into people who have a higher level base than mine and get smoked. So then we got Void Puzzle, which you want to do the missions every day. You see, I have done the missions every single day, and this is what I have unlocked right here. And you get these items, and no, again, doing these missions will get you individual things that will help out. And then you have Heavenly Path, which is a trolley, but you need to do it because if you go right here, you see this is really game. This is a lot right here. So every 100K, like this 100K right here, is 1 shard of Gojo. You see, I have 250 right now. So I have 2.5 shards right now on top of what I already have. I think I have 4, so I need 4 more. So I literally need 400K more, and then I get Gojo. So we got 60, 70, 80 right here. So what's that? 150, that's 210. And then getting to this points right here, that'd be 310. So 310 and all this right there. I'm already halfway there. So you get 5 chances every day to do this. And to do this mode, I didn't know what was happening in the beginning when I first did this in the original video, but I kind of get the way that. What the hell? Is it just stuck now? Bruh. Wow. Yeah, it's actually stuck now. That's unfortunate. I just lost a try. All right. Oh, it didn't count it. All right. That's cool. Anyway, so what you need to do, there's actually something wrong with it right now. I will probably have to reset. All right, we'll act like it's gonna happen. So about 10 times in, it'll actually stop showing that arrow. And that's why I didn't know before. I just didn't know that it was gonna do that. And what happens with that is she'll bend down, and what you have to do is there's 3 points that you can do now. Now this is actually a good thing for it to be right there because you see how you have the 2 boxes right here. This is a short jump. So what you want to do is you want to be like the first second. You count 1, 2, 3. 1 and is for this type of jump. When it's a little bit further than that, it's gonna be between 1 and 2. So you will count 1, 2, and then you let go, and then she'll jump, and then you'll make that jump. And then it's gonna be a little bit further than that. When you see the further point, then you count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and then let the character jump. You literally would never fall like that unless you end up in the area that say like at the edge of this beige or yellowish block right here, and the next block is like directly in front of me. Then you need to do a one jump, but a shallow one jump. Like as soon as you like you're gonna before you say one, then no let go. So she'll end up in the middle rather than you just basically going right back to the same spot again, or you could overshoot it at that point. Once you get used to it, it's fine. I know I'm probably talking in tongues right now to you, but literally I explained this to several people, and then as soon as they it's like, oh my god, like I get it, yo, I get it, yo. Let me go out all the way and come back in and see if it'll be fine, so I can actually show you what I mean. Nah, I'm gonna have to restart the whole game to make this work properly. It did it to me before like that. That's fine. But you should get it. Anyway, you see all this currency right here that you can get. You should do all your tries every day and make sure you knock it out because then you'll be perfectly fine to actually get the character. And then finally, once you're over here in the shop, you see right here, you have a limit to how many you can get. So you see I have 4 because I was lucky for it to randomly come out in shards in the summon. Not the actual character, but I got the shards. So I got 4 already, and you see you need to collect 10 and you get the hero. So 1, 2, and you see now I have 6 and I only need 4 more, and I'm like halfway to all this, and I got 9 days basically right now. So you can pull this off because I actually started doing this 2 days ago. You have more than enough time to just basically get the character. Getting a dupe for the character is going to be costly. Like that. Like I don't know what to tell you on that. As far as that, then you can worry about whatever else you want in the store. For the most part, you're gonna want to concentrate on this. You also notice over here to the left, they have Gojo right here, but you have to be VIP 10. I'm like, whatever, because I know there's an event for him or her rather that we can do later, because they showed it before. So it's like if you want it early, then you can worry about it, but they're gonna have a Gojo event. So like, don't worry too much about this. It's just for the whale try hard people who just want to have like Gojo early. Like, don't worry about it. I know somebody could be like, Peter with the kid get it. Like, don't even worry about that, dog. Worry about Satoria right here, which her name is actually hilarious. Satoria. Bro. Anyway, that's how you get Gojo free. And the same type of thing for this is how you get all your summons free. I'm actually on the way to getting my this one. I got these already, and we're on the way to a third one right here. You do the same type of thing basically. The events are actually kind of cool because as long as you play them and show up every day, you get everything in the event. Duping it and going crazy in it is another story. Like you ain't gonna do that unless you actually spending, dog. That's just the way it is in a gotcha game at the end of the day. But they give you actually a cool opportunity to get the character, which I appreciate. It's either you summon with all your currency, or you literally, like these two events right here that they have up right now is basically merit events, meaning that you have to actually earn them yourselves over time by simply playing the game. And you don't even need to be OP to do it. You just literally have to show up and play basically, and you get the character. And then they give you the trial character to just run around and game with and do content, which is actually kind of cool as well. So that is all I got for you guys right now. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully this helps you out. And like I said, I was going to start taking this more serious and you know, just playing the game now that we see that as like it's just here and we can be a little bit confident in it, and I'm just going to take that forward. So when I get the chance to, I'll probably come back when I actually have the character and show you some other stuff that I'm like just putting together. I just want to better understand it and make sure that I can actually give you valid information like this, and like, because I'm just doing this like as we go right now in practice. I don't want to just make up anything. And I, from the start, when I realized that you can actually do that, I said, okay, let me do a few days and see how this goes, and if I can actually validly get this character. And yeah, you can basically without actually spending anything, which is cool. Catch you guys next video. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.